We just got a new standard banner featuring Hellagur and Mizuki as 6 stars, and Manticore, Beeswax and Blacknight as 5 stars. Before we get to the video itself, remember to support my channel by liking, commenting and subscribing. It really means a lot to me. And then to the banner itself. This is a skip banner, as we currently have another better banner going on right now. Or you can start saving for Cavial Altar banner. Let's take a look at the operators. Starting with Hellagur, an enmity guard who can't be directly healed, but regenerates HP with each attack and when not blocking enemies. He also gains more attack speed the lower his HP is. He is a good solo duelist with extremely high stats. Let's take a look at his skills. His first skill is very low SP cost, auto-triggering damage boost that also makes him attack twice. As usual, skills like this provide less than the other two skills, and should only be used if you want to AFK longer stages. Hellagur's second skill is fairly short duration attack buff that also makes him attack twice and gives him physical dodge chance. This is his go-to skill for killing tough enemies and bosses. It has good damage and survivability boost. The dodge and double hits allow him to heal back up if needed. However, it has fairly poor uptime, so timing it well is important. And then we have his third skill, that gives him large attack boost, extra range, and allows him to hit up to 3 enemies. This is his go-to skill for AoE DPS, allowing him to destroy groups of weak enemies. However, Hellagur only has one block, so you need to have enough DPS to kill the groups before they run past him. Let's have a quick summary. Hellagur has high stats, heals with his attacks, and gains more attack speed the lower his HP is. He is best at soloing tough enemies thanks to his self-heal and dodge chance. However, he cannot be healed directly and has a subpar archetype and its drawbacks, such as high DP cost and single block. I think Hellagur is a luxury operator. He excels at soloing tough enemies, but is held back by his subpar archetype. He is also a very old operator and outperformed by many more recent operators. Moving on to Mizuki, an ambusher specialist who attacks all enemies within his range, has high dodge chance and isn't targeted by enemies. He also deals extra damage and gains an attack buff when there are low HP enemies in his range, making him good at executing already weakened enemies. Let's take a look at his skills. Mizuki's first skill is a very low SP cost, auto-triggering, massive attack boost to his next attack that also triples the damage multiplier of his first talent. This skill has unusually high SP cost for the type of skill it is. It also has very high damage and can store up to 3 charges. It makes Mizuki even better at executing weakened enemies and can be used when no additional CC is needed from him. His second skill makes him attack faster, gives a small damage boost, allows his first talent to target an additional enemy, and inflicts a bind. It has decent uptime and provides a bind with good duration. It is easier to use than the third skill and provides consistent DPS boost and CC. And then we have Mizuki's third skill that expands his attack range, gives him large attack boost, allows his first talent to target 2 additional enemies and stuns them. It also makes Mizuki lose part of his max HP if he hits less than 3 enemies. The third skill provides the best AoE damage burst and some CC. It has high SP cost, making timing it important. It also needs to hit 3 or more enemies or the self-damage will become problematic. Mizuki is a bit special and all 3 of his skills are good for different situations, and I can't really tell which is his go-to skill. Let's have a quick summary. Mizuki provides decent AoE damage and CC. He is easy to position thanks to enemies not targeting him. He excels at executing already weakened enemies and has big burst of damage with his third skill and decent uptime bind with his second skill. However, his bind is limited to 2 targets and he can easily deal large amounts of self-damage with his third skill. I think Mizuki is a luxury operator. He performs well in his niche archetype and provides decent damage and CC. He also has very soft armpits. And then finally, we'll take a look at the 5 stars. All the banner's 5 stars are very niche and I wouldn't recommend them pulling. Again, we currently have a better banner to pull and we'll have better upcoming banners. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe for more Arknights content. See you in the next video.